Everyone, hello everyone. A warm good morning to all of you. Would like to welcome to all to our this session of the difference between equality versus affirmative action. With the request of our one of the students, uh, we are here to make a video on equality on and the affirmative action. So it's a very important topic from the current affair and in term of exam point of view. So let's quickly understand the difference between the equality and the affirmative action. So what is the meaning of equality? We all know. Okay. So equality means what? The equal before law. Okay, that we can also understand in term of article 14 of the Indian constitution, that equality before law. Okay, article 14, equality before law. And it is the concept UK, the originated from the United Kingdom. Okay, so this concept has been borrowed from the UK. Okay, and equality means what? Okay, so that all are equal before the eye of law. Okay, before the eye of law all are equal. And for example, the political equality, that is right to vote. Okay, right to vote is a political equality. And uh, uh, that even you rich or poor, official or non-officials, each and everyone has the equal right to vote. Okay, so the voting right of a poor. Okay, so the poor people also has a voting right. Simultaneously, the rich people also have voting rights. For example, I have the voting rights, and the Ambani has also voting rights. So there is a equality between my voting rights and the voting rights of the rich people, for example Ambani. So there is no inequality. Okay, so each and everyone's voting right has equal meanings. Okay, even no matter you are poor or rich, no matter you are a government employment or even you are the private employment or unemployment. So equality concept believes that equal access to the law, there is no special privilege or there is no any kind of hierarchy in term of the rights, in term of the for example voting rights. Okay, so voting rights, what? Equal rights. Okay, so your right, for example South India, there is equal voting right. North India, the equal voting right. So each and everyone has a equal access to the law, which article 14 also talks about. Okay, that is how the equality before law or equal access to the law, or there is no any special privilege whether you are poor, rich or anything else. Okay, so under the article 14 all are equal. That is how equality, concept of equality. Okay, that is how the concept of equality. Okay, that is the concept. You can take the example of voting rights. Then when we talk about affirmative actions, okay, affirmative actions, it's very interesting. And you can also connect with the current observations. Okay, affirmative action means what? Reservations. Simple term, that reservation means affirmative actions. So these are the both exchange or the interchange concept. Okay, also known as the positive discriminations. Whether you talk about positive discrimination or affirmative action, these are the similar concept and similar understanding, similar meaning. Okay, that is how the positive discrimination. Article 15 clause 4 and article 16 clause 5 of the Indian constitution explain the positive discrimination or the concept of reservation or the concept of affirmative actions. Okay, getting my point, that the state shall empower to make law with reservation in education for the socially educational backward class or scheduled caste or scheduled tribes. Okay, so scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and the SC, okay, social educational backward class, even EWS, so they are enjoying the reservations in term of employment. Okay okay in term of the educations. So article 15 clause 4 talk about there shall be a reservation for the SCBC or SC or ST or OBC in the term of the admission in any educational institutions. Similarly, Article 16 Clause 5 also believe that the reservation in term of the public employment. Okay, that is how the concept of reservation, and there can be a discrimination, and that discrimination is a positive discrimination. There is a two type of discrimination: the positive discrimination and negative discriminations. Positive discrimination means what? That equal should treat equally. That means what? There will be a policy of the unequal treatment. Why? Now historically some people are born with, or they are nurtured with some disadvantaged conditions, some exploitative conditions, and to uplift their condition, the some unequal treatment basically came to picture. Say for example, there is a rich and there is a poor. If you provide equal right in term of the employment or in term of education, one condition is so deteriorate, even they have a no the place in the society or the mainstreams. So in that scenario, the government make the unequal law. That means to provide some special package or special uh, facility to some section. For example, right now we experience 27% reservation for OBC, reservation for SC and ST, and also reservation for the EWS. So your affirmative action is nothing but a positive discrimination, and positive discrimination nothing but reservation. The kind of reservation policy we have experienced in our education sector, in our public employment. For example, SSB lecturer, the PGT, there is also reservation. So that is known as your affirmative action. So that is how the thing. But what is the news? Why this topic is important? What is the significance of the topic with today? Okay, in today. Why? Now because of the a law which is a bill which is initiated by the Karnataka, South Indian states. Karnataka initiated a bill for reservation in the private employment, private sectors. But this things is challenged in the Supreme Court because it violates the Constitution. Article 15 Clause 4 clearly said that the no state can make any kind of reservation policy in the private sector. Okay, there is no reservation policy in the private sector. Private sector cannot provide employment in term of reservation. Do remember one thing, it's very important from exam point of view. Whenever the state is talk about reservation, it is only applicable to the public sectors. That is how the government of the India or government of the states. So this is how you need to remember from the exam point of view, that article 15 clause 4 and article 16 clause 4. Okay, it is a 4. They are related to the reservation or affirmative action, or say for example the positive discrimination. So this is all about the difference between the equality versus affirmative action. Equality means you need to understand equality before law, equal access to the law, or we can take an example, the right to vote. Each and everyone has the similar or equal right to vote, even you are, no matter you are poor or rich or the official or non-officials. Affirmative action, that means the reservation for SC, ST, OBC and the EWS. So that is how only public employment, not the private. That is the need. This is all about from my side. I hope this much thing is clear to you. And similarly, as the demand of one of the students, I usually make video. If you have any doubt, then you can also make some request to me. I can also work upon it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.